I didn't know my dad a lot when I was younger. I just didn't really know him that well. My dad was out here because he was arrested for drug use and dealing and selling drugs. He ended up going to a drug rehab in Denver, and when he got out of that, I came out here and moved with him. And he was a guitar maker. After he got out of drug rehab, he started a little repair shop on East Colfax. Then I started working with him full time. We had a decent relationship, but we never really had a great relationship. We never clicked very well. And it got worse when we worked together because we were around each other every single day, and we ended up not being able to really be around each other anymore, unfortunately. So that's why I decided to go out on my own and start my own business. It is a pretty demanding job. You have to spend a lot of time juggling, tons of repair work and juggling customers, and it's just basically a never-ending pile of work that you have to do. Right now, I'm not really able to save a lot of money at the moment. I'm just able to get the bills paid and the rent and just keep the lights on and the heat running. I'm working like almost 60 hours a week, and I'm just making enough to keep going, But I think it's getting better and better. It seems like it's getting better every year. This is my third year in the business, and I think I'm slowly working up to a point to where I can save some money and start making something. My favorite thing about what I do is actually making the instruments. It's really where my passion's at. It's very satisfying to be able to take a bunch of pieces of wood and create something that sounds and looks and plays and is a great instrument. Like if you're a musician, the difference is playing a gig, which is like doing repair work, and recording an album is like building guitars. It's real similar. When you record an album, you got something that you can hold and that you can show people, and same with building a guitar. You got your name on it. I have a new apprentice that's been here for a couple weeks, Wes. The other day I was helping him take these old harmonies apart and take the bracing out and then add proprietary bracing. So what we do is we take out the old crude bracing and we X-brace it, kind of like pre-war Martin style bracing, and it really opens them up and makes them sound a lot better. That's kind of the first thing that I learned how to do when I started working on guitars, because you learn so much just rebuilding this one guitar. So by the time you're done with this one instrument, you just really get a good idea of how a lot of the repair jobs are done. My overall business plan is to either get out of doing the repairs altogether or be able to hire other luthiers to come in and take over the repair while I focus all my attention on building the guitars. Right now, the repair business is just so time consuming. It's overwhelming, and it's hard for me to get enough time to be with my family. And I get here in the morning and I work all day, and then I get home pretty late at night, and then I go to bed and get up and do it again over and over again. I feel like I don't ever get any time off. It's pretty stressful. So I think if I was in a situation where I could hire somebody to take over the repair work, it would give me a lot more time. My main goal isn't just to get the money when it's done, it's to really make the customer happy. That's always my number one goal. I never think about, oh, I'm going to get this amount of money out of it. It's